In today's very important job interview training video, I am going to give you 8 psychological tips and tricks to help you convince the hiring manager they should offer you the job. These 8 tips and tricks will definitely make a big difference to the outcome of your interview. So if you have an interview coming up soon for any job role with any company, stay tuned. And just very quickly, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thousands of you, and I mean thousands of you, are passing your job interviews at the first attempt, and please give the video a like because that really does motivate me to create more great content for you. And don't forget to tell me the name of the job you are being interviewed for in the comment section below the video, and I will give you some sample answers to the interview questions you will have to answer. Okay, let's get straight into the lesson. Psychological tip number 1 for passing your job interview is to make sure you create a strong first impression right at the beginning of your interview. Did you know the hiring manager will form an opinion of you within the first 7 seconds? So as soon as you walk into the interview room or the online interview commences, you only have 7 seconds to create a great impression. Here's how to do it. Number 1 is to make sure you go into the interview with a confident smile. A confident smile is contagious and it will make the hiring manager feel good about you. So start the interview with a confident smile and good posture. That's really important. Number 2, for creating a really good first impression, is to make sure you offer the hiring manager a firm handshake. This is very important. So as soon as you go up to the hiring manager, say to them, "Hello, my name is Richard," and shake their hand. Give a firm handshake while looking them in the eyes. This will tell them that you are a confident person. And number 3, for creating a really good first impression, is to make sure you dress professionally. Dress is very important in a job interview. If you don't dress professionally, it tells the hiring manager you probably don't have high standards. Psychological tip number 2 for passing your job interview is to make sure you say the words "thank you" at the start of your job interview and also at the end. That is really important for helping build a connection with the hiring manager. Now, when you say the words "thank you" at the start and end of your interview, it helps demonstrate good manners. And this will help you stand out from the competition. Not many people have good manners, but if you use the words "thank you" in your interview, it will definitely help you pass. Here's what to say at the start of your job interview. "Thank you for giving me the opportunity to interview for this position today." Say that at the start of your interview. And here's what to say at the end of your interview. "Once again, thank you for the opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you soon with the result of my interview." Psychological tip number 3 for passing your job interview is a very important one, and that is to make sure you use active listening skills throughout your interview. If you use active listening skills, it will help build a connection with the hiring manager. Here's what to do to show the hiring manager you are paying attention. Number 1, while they are speaking, is to make sure you lean forward slightly. This is a great tip. So while the hiring manager is speaking, you can lean forward slightly, and number 2, tilt your head. And you can also nod while they are speaking. So while the hiring manager is talking to you and asking you the questions, lean forward slightly, tilt your head and nod to show they have your full attention. Psychological tip number 4 for passing your job interview is to make sure you mention the company's name periodically throughout your interview, especially when answering the interview questions. Now, when you mention the company's name, it tells the hiring manager you are engaged in the company's goals, and it also tells the hiring manager you have the company's best interests at heart. So let me now show you how to use the company's name when answering the difficult interview question, why do you want to work here? Write this down. I want to work here because my research tells me Company X is innovative and forward-thinking, and you offer a positive work environment. And all you have to do is replace Company X with the name of the company. Psychological tip number 5 is to take with you to your job interview a 30, 60 and 90-day plan. Now, a 30, 60 and 90-day plan is a printed document that tells the hiring manager what you will do in the first 90 days once you start work for their company. You can give this document to the hiring manager either when answering the difficult question, why should we hire you? Or at the end of the interview, just before you leave. You can say, just before I leave the interview, I would like to give you my 30, 60 and 90-day plan that tells you what I will do in the role if you hire me. This is a great way to convince the hiring manager you are going to add value to their company in the role. If you want to download my ready-made 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video at any time. Psychological tip number 6 for job interviews is to make sure you use the words I am when answering the interview questions. When you use the words I am, it makes it far easier for you to sell yourself. So to help you, let me now give you 7 brilliant sentences you can use when answering the interview questions that use the words I am. Write these down. I am a strong candidate because my skills are aligned with the job description. I am a good collaborator who puts the needs of my team first. I am focused on ensuring I give your company a great return on my salary. I am passionate about continuous learning and professional growth. I am committed to upholding high standards of integrity and professionalism in my work. I am known for my strong work ethic and ability to stay organized under pressure. I am motivated by setting goals and working diligently to achieve them. Psychological tip number 7 is to make sure you frame your weakness positively during your interview. Now, you are going to have to answer the question, what is your biggest weakness? Do not say, I don't have any weaknesses, and do not say, my biggest weakness is I am a perfectionist. If you say either of those things, you will probably fail your interview. You have to give a weakness that will do you no harm in your job role. Now, when you frame your weakness in a positive way, it shows that you have a desire to improve, and that is really important. And it also shows self-awareness and the fact that you are focused on personal growth. And the hiring manager will love the fact that you want to grow professionally. So let me now give you a brilliant answer to the question, what is your biggest weakness, that frames the weakness in a positive way. Write this down. My biggest weakness is public speaking. This is a skill I want to develop, so if there are any opportunities in this role for me to give talks to my team, I would like to try. That is exactly how to frame your weakness in a positive way. Psychological tip number 8 is to ask the hiring manager what you can do in the role to help the company succeed. This is a great way to convince them at the end of your interview that they should offer you the job. So at the end of the interview, when the hiring manager says to you, "Do you have any questions for us?" ask this question. Write this down. What can I do in the role to help the company overcome its biggest challenge? That is a powerful question that will help convince the hiring manager you are the best person for the job. Okay, so there you have it, 8 powerful psychological tips and tricks to help you pass your job interview. Now, in the next section of this training video, I am going to tell you how you can instantly download my brilliant job interview preparation pack. This preparation pack is going to help you pass every job interview you ever attend. Please make sure you watch this. Here we go. The next thing to do to accelerate your learning even further is download my ultimate job interview preparation pack. You can have this pack in your inbox within 2 minutes from now by clicking that link in the top right-hand corner of the video. Head straight through to my website, passmyinterview.com, and here's what you get when you download my job interview preparation pack. You will get my salary negotiation script. I will teach you how to answer the difficult interview question, what are your salary expectations, so you get the highest salary possible. You will get my 17 best questions to ask in a job interview. I recommend you choose 3 questions from the list of 17 to ask at the end of your job interview. You will get my body language techniques training. I will teach you how to create a brilliant impression throughout your interview. You will also get my 30, 60 and 90-day plans for job interviews, my top 25 best words to say in an interview, and my job interview closing statement. I will teach you how to close your interview professionally. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also get my ready-made CV and resume templates, plus 50 brilliant answers to difficult interview questions. If you want all of this right now, click that link. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please give the video a like and make sure you connect with me on LinkedIn. I have put my LinkedIn link in the description below the video. It is always an honor and a pleasure to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you very much for watching and for supporting my YouTube channel. I wish you all the very best for passing your job interview. Have a great day.